everybody. This is Karen.
Hello, everybody. I am Shane. Welcome back.
Today we're looking at part 2 of Birds of Paradise, Nature's Beauties. And the vocabulary words are exhibit.
Exhibit.
Amanda has exhibited signs of mental illness recently.
Behavior.
Behavior.
Randy regretted his bad behavior.
Bald.
Bald.
My friend's dog has a bald spot above its neck.
Mustache.
Mustache.
Jim glued a fake mustache to the skin above his lip. Cool.
Expand.
Expand.
The company has expanded from 190 to 501 stores. So we're still talking about the beautiful birds, birds of paradise,
There's
right?
so many different kinds, right? And they're all different colors, and they're all quite different.
And we're going to talk about one that is very, very unique looking. I wouldn't say beautiful.
I would say
don't know. It's
crazy looking.
Unique looking. It's
Crazy.
so special. It's called the Wilson's Bird of Paradise.
That thing is so weird looking.
Be nice.
What's wrong with its head? It looks like a blue brain.
So on the head, it's this bright turquoise color, but it has like this pattern of black, like stripes and cross, right? But the body is also very colorful. I remember like yellow, black, and red. That's right.
But the tail,
The tail looks very cool.
looks like a fake mustache, like a really ridiculous fake mustache.
Curling like in different opposite directions.
It's so weird looking.
Yes, I have to say a little bit weird.
But it's cool.
Unique.
I mean, if you saw that bird in Taiwan, you'd be like, wow, that's the coolest bird I've ever seen. It's
I think if you
cool.
see that bird anywhere in the world,
True.
you would feel that it's a really cool and unique bird, right?
But it is weird looking.
I know.
But in a good way.
Yeah, I know. It's good to be unique.
I guess female birds of paradise really love it.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what they like. Mustaches. I should grow my mustache like that.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, that's enough. Let's learn more about birds of paradise.
Wilson's Bird of Paradise.
Oh, okay.
All
Enjoy.
right.
Birds of Paradise, Nature's Beauties.
Birds of paradise exhibit great diversity in color, sound, and behavior from species to species. One that stands out from the rest in all three categories is Wilson's bird of paradise. The males of this species have a black face with a thin, pointy beak. The top of its bald head is turquoise blue and is separated into 4 sections by a black cross pattern.
Today's lesson is called Birds of Paradise, Nature's Beauties. Part 2. Hello, everyone. My name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. We're learning about birds of paradise, which is, I'm not sure the exact scientific term, but it's basically a family of different types of birds. But what makes them very similar, what puts them in this category, is the male birds have very colorful plumage, beautiful rainbow-colored feathers all over. They sing wonderful songs, very unusual, distinct, attractive songs, and they also dance around, all in the attempt to try to attract the ladybirds in order to make babies.
Anyways, more on birds of paradise. Birds of paradise exhibit great diversity in color, sound, and behavior from species to species. Now here we have the word exhibit. Here to exhibit something is to show that thing, okay? So if you were to open up a book, okay, containing pictures of birds of paradise, you would see that, wow, these birds of paradise, boy, is there a huge diversity in color, sound, and behavior, although if they're pictures, you'll probably only see the differences or the diversity in color. But yes, here the word exhibit means to show or to show off. For example, Amanda has exhibited signs of mental illness recently. Yes, people have seen her and she has shown that she might right now be depressed or might have some type of mental illness. People are noticing this. They've noticed that her behavior is somewhat strange.
That's right. When we exhibit our emotion, our moods, how we're feeling in our mind, that often comes out through our behavior. That's how we exhibit or show our feelings. So your behavior is basically how you're acting, what you're doing, and also how that is part of what you're feeling at the time, or what you're thinking at the time, or the mood that you're in at the time. So if someone is, acting happy, you'll see them smiling a lot. You'll see them, being happy to talk to other people and walking around with some energy and stuff. Their behavior shows their mood. If someone's, kind of not looking you in the eye and they don't seem to have slept very much, then their behavior is showing you that maybe they're worried about things. Maybe there's, trouble on their mind. For example, Randy regretted his bad behavior. Oh, you might get in trouble for bad behavior, yelling at people, calling them bad names, even being violent, pushing people or something like that. That kind of behavior, we would say, especially like at school or something, is bad behavior.
He was misbehaving, acting badly.
That's right. All
Anyways, moving on. Yes, let's learn more about these birds of paradise. One that stands out from the rest in all three categories is Wilson's bird of paradise. Yes, it's got the color, it's got the behavior, it's got it all. Yeah, the males of this species have a black face with a thin, pointy beak. So there you go. Let's learn some more, though, about this particular bird of paradise.
Okay, so we know kind of what it looks like, the shape of it, and then we learn something about the plumage, the coloring on the bird. The top of its bald head is turquoise blue and is separated into 4 sections by a black cross pattern. So turquoise blue is kind of a light blue with a little bit of a green color in it. Think of the water on a beautiful sandy tropical beach. And it's separated, this feather coloring on its head, into 4 sections by a black cross pattern. Basically, when you look at it, it looks like you can see its brain, and its brain is blue.
Amazing.
It's really weird.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Also, it's bald. That means it's got no hair. If a human being has no hair or has no hair on top, you can call that person bald. Normally, men go bald, not so much women, but here we've got a bald bird. That head is going to be bare, stripped of plumage. For example, my friend's dog has a bald spot above its neck. So there you go. That's a space without hair that's not necessarily on the head. Yes, parts of the body can be bald as well. Anyways, we've talked about color, but let's go ahead and talk some more about sounds and also behavior. But before we do, we need to take a break.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。我们在第一天的课文读到说，天堂鸟有40多个物种，不同的物种在颜色、声音和行为这3方面都展现出很大的不同。其中一个很特别的物种是 Wilson's Bird of Paradise， 威士利色天堂鸟。好，这个物种的雄鸟有着黑色的脸，尖尖细细的鸟喙，那它的头顶是光秃秃的，虽然头顶无毛，可是却是蓝绿色的哦，而且上面有黑十字，就像是有人用黑笔把它这个蓝绿色的头顶划分成4个区域一样。好，我们先来看3个单字 ，exhibit 这个动词它表示显示、表现或者是展示。Charles 老师提到说，假设你在看天堂鸟的图鉴，你看树上的图片，它应该可以呈现出天堂鸟羽毛颜色的多样性。老师用到 diversity 或者是 diversity， 它表示多样性，是拼作 diversity， 那这个字是名词。好，下一个单字 behavior 表示行为举止。那我们顺便补充相关词性 misbehave。misbehave 表示行为不端或者是举止失礼。好，再来看 bald 这个形容词形容秃头的、无毛的。Charles 老师谈到说，威士利色天堂鸟的雄鸟头顶丧失了羽毛，这时候老师用到动词 strip，strip 它表示除去、夺去或是脱除。我们可以用 be stripped of 什么什么来表达被剥夺了什么什么。谢谢回到课文中。
Birds of paradise, nature's beauties.
The back of its neck is bright yellow, and its back, along with its wingtips, are vermilion. And if that weren't enough, its chest is emerald green, its tiny feet are colored a deep blue, and the inside of its mouth is yellow. But the most curious feature is the two thin silver feathers that extend from its tail and curl in opposite directions like the mustache of a cartoon villain.
Okay, I guess we're going to learn some more about colors and plumage.
So many colors.
I'm hoping that we learn some more about sounds.
So much plumage.
And behavior and stuff like that. But back to this bird. The back of its neck is bright yellow, and its back, along with its wing tips, are vermilion. And if that weren't enough, yes, there's more. Its chest is emerald green. Its tiny feet are colored a deep blue. And the inside of its mouth is yellow. Yes, even the inside of the mouth is colored.
It's very colorful from tip to tail, as they would say, but that's not the weirdest thing. But the most curious feature is the two thin silver feathers that extend from its tail and curl in opposite directions like the mustache of a cartoon villain. Think of those old cartoons, and the bad guy is kind of twirling his evil mustache. Look at a picture of this Wilson's bird of paradise out the back. It's got two feathers that seem to do nothing. They don't help it fly in any way, and they're shaped like the mustache of a cartoon villain. If you're a kid and you draw a bad guy, you might draw that mustache on him because it instantly makes them look like a cartoon bad guy or villain. A mustache is basically hair on the top of a man's lip. When people grow the hair out here, not a full beard, they cut this part, they cut the chin part, the cheek part, but they leave that lip part. That is called a mustache. For example, Jim glued a fake mustache to the skin above his lip.
He couldn't grow one, so he
maybe
glued
it was
one on
for
his lip.
Halloween, or he's an actor, or something like that.
He was acting like a cartoon villain.
He could be. Yeah.
There you go. Well, way to go, Jim. Great costume. All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a short break, but don't go away. We'll be back soon.
我们继续来介绍威氏栗色天堂鸟雄鸟的外观。好，它们后面的颈部、脖子啊是亮黄色的，然后背部、翅膀尖端是朱红色，胸部是翡翠绿，脚是深蓝色，嘴巴内侧是黄色。哇，这还不是最奇怪的部分哦。课文提到说，它的尾巴呢有延伸出2根银色的细羽毛，然后分别往反方向去卷起来，就好像卡通里面反派角色那种八字胡一样。好，我们单字 mustache 就表示嘴唇上方的胡子，或者是指八字胡。那 Mike 老师提到反派角色，他们可能会用手指转动他的八字胡，然后边卷他的胡子。好，动词 twirl，twirl 就表示快速旋转或是转动咯。老师还有用到 weird 来形容这种天堂鸟的外观 ，weird weird 就表示奇怪的、不寻常的。它的最高级是 weirdest， 就表示最怪的。好，这回课文中。
Birds of Paradise, Nature's Beauties.
The amazing call of a male Wilson's bird of paradise is a series of rhythmic whistles that are so loud they have been compared to a car alarm. After calling out to a female, the male displays his throat feathers, which expand into a disc around his neck. While he dances on the ground, the female watches from above. If she's impressed, she'll choose him as her mate. As this mating process shows, dating is no paradise for birds of paradise.
All right, the plumage is great. The color is great. But enough with the plumage and the colors. Let's talk about something else. Maybe, I don't know, behavior or maybe sound.
Yeah, that's a good thing to look at because that is also quite unusual. The amazing call of a male Wilson's bird of paradise is a series of rhythmic whistles that are so loud they have been compared to a car alarm. That's right, the call of the bird. We might say the song of the bird, but in this case it's not really very musical. It's a call. This might be how they attract females, to let the females know, hey, I'm in town and I'm ready to have some fun. So they use this call. And it's so loud, it's been compared to a car alarm. I'm not sure if it goes up or down, but it's really weird. I'm not sure how loud it is, but when I watched one on YouTube the other day, it was definitely like, wow, That's a bird?
Kind of like a car alarm, apparently. Yeah, Wilson's bird of paradise. Not particularly subtle.
No.
Anyways, after calling out to a female, the male displays his throat feathers, which expand into a disc around his neck. So there you go. We had some sound and now some behavior. Yay! This is what this particular bird does to attract the female, to get the female to come closer. By the way, next we have the word expand to talk about. It's a verb. If something expands, it becomes bigger, okay? Like you might start with an empty balloon. When you inflate it and you blow air into that balloon, the balloon expands. For example, the company has expanded from 190 to 501 stores. So there you go. The company has gotten bigger. There are more stores than there were before. Now, more on the behavior of Wilson's bird of paradise. Next up, we learn that he's a dancer.
Oh, yeah.
He dances.
Absolutely. And before he dances, he flips the leaves off the ground. He clears the dance floor so he can bust a move. And it says, while he dances on the ground, the female watches from above. So the ladybird is sitting up there on a branch in a tree, looking down, watching him strut his stuff and do his thing. And if she likes it, well, it's a good time for everyone. If she's impressed, she'll choose him as her mate. She'll choose him to be the dad to her kids.
What a dance. He dances well enough that this girl is like, all right, you're gonna be a father.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe. Anyways, as this mating process shows, dating is no paradise for birds of paradise.
It's a tough gig.
It actually sounds kind of fun. You get to like dance and wear cool clothes all the time.
Yeah, but you probably have to do a lot of dances before any lady wants to go on a date.
I love to dance. I think I'm cut out for this.
Go for it.
No. What do you think, everyone? Can you think of any other animals that have decorative features to attract mates with?
Well, in the bird world, the peacock, the male peacock, has its famous fan of feathers, which makes it huge, makes it unable to really fly, but also makes it probably one of the most memorable and distinct plumages in the world of birds.
That's some amazing plumage they've got. Anyways, folks, with that, our lesson has now come to an end, and it's time for us to say bye-bye.
Take care.
Peacock and peahen.
Oh, yeah, peahen.
Boy, girl.
Oh, yeah.
介绍完威氏绿色天堂鸟雄鸟的外观，接着来听听看课文怎么描述它的叫声。课文写道，威氏绿色天堂鸟让人赞叹的叫声是一连串有节奏的哨音，声音大到可以跟车子的警报器相比拟。好，这边有两个重点。第一个名词 series， 它可以指一系列、一连串。我们常常用 a series of 加上复数名词来表达一系列的什么、一连串的什么，像是They encountered a series of problems while doing the research. 他们在做研究时遭遇到一连串的问题。第二个重点 ，compare A to B 可以指把 A 比喻为 B， 将 A 比拟为 B。那么文中用到 be compared to， 它是被动用法。那我们来看两个例句。He compared life to a marathon. 他把人生比喻为一场马拉松赛跑。The journalist compared him to Steve Jobs. 那名记者将他比作贾伯斯。好，另外 compare A to B 也可以表达把 A 和 B 相比，将 A 拿来跟 B 做比较。例如 The teacher compared Tom's answers to Peter's to see if one of them had cheated. 老师把 Tom 和 Peter 的答案拿来做比较，看看是否其中一个人有作弊。好，那么接着课文写到说，在呼唤雌鸟之后呢，雄鸟会秀出它们喉部的羽毛，这个脖子周围的羽毛啊会张开。那么单词 expand 它具有展开、张开或者是扩展、扩大的意思。那 Jeff 老师提到，这种雄鸟的行为和叫声很引人注目，并非难以察觉。老师用到 subtle 这个字 ，subtle 是形容不明显的、不易察觉的。好，课文接着提到，雄鸟也会在地上跳舞哦。那么雌鸟呢，就会从上面看着它跳舞。如果有好印象，就会把它选作配偶。那看来对天堂鸟来说，这个约会啊，并不是一件轻松开心的事。Mike 老师刚刚说 It's a tough gig， 这是个困难差事。那么 gig gig 这个名词可以用来指工作差事，意思就跟 job 差不多。老师刚刚还谈到说，雄鸟要跳舞之前，他们还会把树叶先清掉，把它的舞池清空，然后再上场跳舞来卖弄自己的能力。那这边补充2个用语。Bust a move 可以用来表达跳舞，也可以指开始移动或是离开的意思。那么 strut one's stuff 是指炫耀、卖弄某人的能力。其中这个动词 strut，S-T-R-U-T， strut 表示昂首阔步、趾高气扬的走路。好，最后再补充一下，老师没有聊到孔雀也有色彩缤纷的羽毛嘛？那要特别注意 ，peacock 其实是指雄孔雀。而雌孔雀的英文则是 peahen，P-E-A-H-E-N。好，那么以上今天的讲解，同学们别走开，马上回来哦。
Hi everybody， 欢迎来到一混要字大解析，我是 Holly。
Welcome everybody. I'm Shane.
Okay, someone's weird today.
All right, we have 2 confusing words today. The first one, advertisement. The second one, commercial.
All right， 2个都是广告的意思。那第一个字 advertisement， 这个就是指除了电视上看到的，其他都可以叫 advertisement。比如说报章杂志啊、网络广告都行。
对啊，可是电视上的也算是 advertisement。
其实电视的也是符合 advertisement， 只是 advertisement 比较广义，包括 commercial 的。
Yes. So for example, Todd put an advertisement in the newspaper.
哦，所以 Todd 在报纸上刊登了一则广告。
Commercial is something you see on television. Right? Basically speaking, it's a TV advertisement.
对
A commercial.
对，比较像是电视上会看到的广告。
So Ken saw that commercial on TV.
Ken 在电视上看到那一支广告。
Simple, right?
Yeah.
This one's not confusing
Easy
at all.
peasy.
But we can go somewhere to make sure that it becomes very clear. Do you know where we can go?
We're going to
Live action.
I just saw the new Nissan commercial you were in. It was really cute.
Really? Thanks. I really enjoyed filming that.
I like their new advertising campaign. I saw a really cute ad on a billboard when I was driving yesterday too.
Yeah, they put a lot of money into advertising this new car. I think they spent a lot of money on the commercial I was in because it was very professional.
I can tell. It kind of makes me want to get a new car.
Maybe I can get you a discount.
Seriously?
Of course not, silly. They won't even give me a discount even though I starred in the commercial.